Hi everyone, greetings from Gurkan Partners Budapest office. My name is Fatma and I'm in Gurkan, one of our founding partners. And today's video, we will discuss what are your options to set up your business abroad, to expand your business internationally. As you may know, we have 10 countries globally. First, Hungary, Serbia, Poland, Czechia, Estonia, Germany, Turkey, UAE, Singapore, and
Yes.
USA. So 10 countries. We will focus on these, but if you have any other ideas, we can discuss this like later during consultations. So let's start with Hungary. How is business environment in Hungary, and how easy it is to set up a business in Hungary?
Sure. Thanks so much, Fatima. Also, we are very happy. We have some nice music background. Also, we are
Yes.
in front of the second biggest parliament in Europe. Budapest is always lovely city. But we are going to talk about not just Hungary, but whole global. So about Hungary, I'm always telling our clients that they shouldn't focus on just Hungary market. They are focusing on the whole European market because Hungary is the member of the European Union and Schengen zone since 2004. Fully integrated, and the biggest advantage of Hungary is the lowest corporate tax rate, which is just 9%, and it's a very big advantage of Hungary. There's also 2% local tax. You can check our video about the taxation in Hungary, but I will say that Hungary is kind of good location to enter the European Union market. Also, in general, costs are much lower than Germany. And I will say that Hungary is one of the best option to enter the European market.
How about Poland, like closest?
Poland is the back stage of the Germany, I would say, which is the almost 40 million population, which makes the Poland very attractive local market as well. In Hungary, we don't have a local market, but in Poland there's a big local market as well. And taxation in Poland is 19% corporate tax. However, if it's a small enterprise, then 9% is also applicable for some businesses, which is very good advantage. Best advantage of the Poland that it is next to the Germany, and then if you want to do anything with Germany or Europe, there are so many warehouse options, and also employment fees are lower than Germany for sure. And as a country, it has some big production capacity. If you are planning to get some local products, then Poland can provide you many production facilities, which is one of the best advantage of Poland, I believe.
It sounds really good to start Poland and Hungary. How about Czechia? These are like really close countries to each other.
Yes, I mean they call it Visegrad 4 countries: the Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic, and Slovakia. Except Slovakia, we have offices in all these three countries. And the thing that in Czech Republic, which is a quite developed country actually now, and among these Visegrad countries is the most developed and richest in terms of GDPR. And especially if you are planning to do some R&D, research and development activities, and also if you are planning to do machinery or engineering activities, then Czech Republic absolutely is one of the best options in Europe. Czech Republic has some bureaucracy though. It's like a more German system in terms of tax and so on. Also tax is high in Czech Republic, which is 20% corporate tax, and also VAT is quite high, and expenses a bit higher than the Poland and Hungary. But still, if you're planning to do something more tangible, more high value added, then Czech Republic would be a good option.
How about Estonia?
Estonia used to be very good, still good, because it's a digital country, everything is digital, and there's a 20% corporate tax. However, if you don't withdraw the income, then there's a 0%. But of course, sooner or later you will withdraw the money, or you will try to get this money as a salary. It depends on the person. If you are going to do something digital, then it will be a good option. But if you are going to do something physical, or if you are planning to move, then Estonia wouldn't be the best option to. I mean, I love Tallinn, by the way, but of course it depends where the person is coming from, which is of course climately it's a cold country, and but Estonia after Russian war actually it became a bit risky, unfortunately Russian-Ukrainian war, and it's the reason that we should talk with the client that what are their main purposes with this expansion, and it has certain advantages but certain disadvantages as well now.
And what can you say about Germany?
Germany is our big brother. I will say that is the most bureaucratic country, which is the hardest, and it is of course most expensive in terms of the legal services among our countries after Singapore and Dubai. And I will say that the taxes are high, bureaucracy is so much, and it is not digital yet. However, with this new German government, of course, they are trying to improve the competitiveness of Germany. I hope that is going to get better. And then the good thing that states start to spend money, which means that there are more local businesses. 80 million is not a small population, which is a big local market. But if they are planning to not to enter German local market directly, but just more explore the European Union, then maybe Germany wouldn't be the best idea, because they need at least 100 to 100,000 euro capital to do business in Germany. Because if you need a rental place, if you hire one person, and also tax and other costs, it may cost at least 60 to 100,000 euro per year, which is quite high. But in Poland and Czech Republic, it is half of it or even less.
You see, it is complicated, these issues, everything. That's why we are here to help. We are professionals. We mentioned the Schengen countries so far. And what are the common problems that foreigners, non-EU clients face?
In these 5 countries, of course, if they are coming from the risky countries, they call in the banking term, which is the grey list countries, or like Russia or Iran. Of course, it's quite challenging to open bank account, which is the hardest. Even though, for example, Russians can start business in Hungary or these countries as well. But the problem is that opening bank account is quite challenging for non-EU clients, or if you don't have a local manager in these countries. But for that, in the beginning of the consultation, of course, we will discuss with the client, and then we will help them to solve it. Second point is the immigration. Of course, if they start a business in Europe, many of the clients would like to move to Europe. There are certain chances, actually, opportunities to move to Europe as well. However, they should be careful about which category and also which country is easier to get these permits. For example, in Hungary, since 2025, if you don't have a university diploma, you cannot bring any employees which is non-university diploma basic works. There are some certain, of course, exceptions, but it's getting harder. In Germany, it might be hard, but still maybe possible. In Poland, Czech Republic also hard, and there is no easy EU country. If they want to move it, then Serbia or UAE would be the easier options.
So we can say that even if you register a company in Schengen countries, in these 5 countries, you won't be granted residency or work permit automatically, and we will like step by step help you, assist you, look for the options, look for the regulations, and complete the process for you. I guess we can move on outside of Europe now. A little bit of Serbia. Let's start with Serbia. How is business setup process in Serbia?
Serbia is the head of the Balkans, like I said, like a capital of the Balkans, I will say. It used to be at this Yugoslavia time. I mean, it's a very active country. It gets so much investment, and then actually the population is growing as well. I will say Serbia is kind of good market, which is the entry to the Balkan markets, but also next to the border of the Europe. And Serbia has certain advantages, like a 15% corporate tax, which is quite low. Of course, the country is developing in terms of bureaucratic things that are sometimes harder, but technically we have legal and accounting side, so we can cover all the hard parts for them. Technically, any of the countries which we are located, clients doesn't need to know any local language here. As long as they speak English, we are ready to help. Even though they don't speak English, we are talking 13 languages. We can help them in their own languages. But yeah, it is Serbia is one of the good options. But don't forget that, especially many of the clients coming from Asia, they think that Serbia is a European Union member. It is not. And with the Serbian residency, you are not allowed to enter, not yet, you're not allowed to enter Schengen. But if you're a Serbian citizen, then you can enter the Schengen zone, which is important dilemma. But absolutely, Serbia might be some surprising fact country.
And how about Turkey? We are going down a little bit.
Turkey was a very dynamic market, and of course political changes and so on makes harder in the Turkish market. In terms of the tax rate is 25% corporate tax, which is a bit high, but also the Turkey is sharing the same advantage of the Germany, which is almost 80 million population. And also very dynamic real estate market, and very dynamic young population, educated population, and especially if you are planning to focus on some new market entry, Turkey might be even profitable, because actually Turkey is not that cheap anymore, which is important fact. However, it means that also they can make more money in terms of the investment, and also real estate sector of Turkey, which is quite quite attractive. And also in Turkey, if you invest, it depends the region, but if you invest certain amount of money, then you can get citizenship, Turkish citizenship, which is a very good advantage. And
This
yeah.
is another topic for citizenship, residency, investment. We will make another videos regarding this
Yes.
country. And how about UAE, Dubai?
UAE is a rising star, I will say. After the Russian war, actually, UAE become very attractive for many people, regardless of where they are from. UAE is the center of the African, I will say, one of the centers of the African trade, one of the centers of the Middle East trade, and also centers of the even some Asian trades on also Europe. And the best advantage of Dubai is that there's a two kind of companies, mainland and free zones. If you focus on the Dubai itself or Emirates itself, then mainland company. However, if you are focusing on the tax deductions and also international trade, then free zones companies offers a lot. There are more than 50 free zones in the United Arab Emirates, which is actually great that you can find different free zones for different activities. And UAE is a very innovation-driven country. As you see, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and so many investments are going on. And also there is a capital in Dubai, which is a good thing. And the good thing that we can start free zone very easy, and we can get residency for our clients, and they don't need to live in Dubai. Even every 6 months, like twice a year, they should come in Dubai even one day. Then they can keep this residency, and up to 100,000 euro profit. There's no corporate tax at all. After that, there's just 9%, and there's no income tax at all, either salaries or either dividends. And of course, dividends, if you withdraw to your mother country or resident country, then double taxation plays a significant role. But for that, of course, we will assist the client that what is the advantage or disadvantage of this double taxation for Dubai wise. But of course, if you don't bring the money to your own country, then it can stay in the company cashier without tax.
It sounds good to start from Dubai. How about Singapore?
Singapore is also quite attractive country, especially if you want to do the business in Asia. Is a rising star of the Asia already. After the Hong Kong Chinese conflicts, I would say that Singapore is the kind of the best location in Asia. However, it is of course price market, and also you need a local director there, which is a kind of challenging to start business in Singapore. But of course, we can provide this nominal directorship service, and still, I mean, we can cover everything A to Z. Singapore has certain advantages, especially if you want to do the tax planning and wealth planning and so on, or if you focus on the Asian market. Yeah, this local managership makes it a bit harder. But tax-wise, Singapore has certain advantages, but of course, Dubai has better tax benefits, I would say.
Only one left, USA. We have office in New York for now, but we can provide assistance in many states. It depends on your business activity and many other details. What can you say about USA?
US, I'm always saying that we shouldn't count it US as a one country, but as a continental. So every states are different, of course, taxation rate, advantages, disadvantages. After Trump administration, US has absolutely become kind of very attractive market. And for yes, of course, keep in touch with us. We will do our best. We cannot promise to start in every state because it's a huge country. We are the New York-based law firm. However, of course, we will do our best to assist our client, and regardless of where they would like to start, and then we will do our best. We offer the free calls, right, for the clients.
Yes, you can schedule a free consultation, 15 or 20 minutes. It depends on your case. And you can schedule them from using the link below on this YouTube video description. And we can, if you're not sure about the country, which one to choose, we will help you. What you should be sure is about maybe your business activities required. You need to be sure. Other than that, we can help you throughout the whole process, regulations, taxation, legal part for sure. That's all.
If we talk like a 20 minutes, like a more 5 minutes, are you gonna charge for us?
No.
No, okay, it's good.
It's fine. Yes.
So add some things.
Yes, you have anything?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you have idea, I mean, starting the business in other countries absolutely is a good journey. Is it challenging? Maybe yes, but especially legal and accounting part. Legal part, Gurkhan Consultancy, Gurcan Partners, and Gurkhan Consultancy accounting part in 8 countries and 10 countries for whole legal. We are ready to help you guys to start your business in other country. And even though we don't cover all world, of course, but we try to cover the best countries for you. Of course, it depends for your business needs, but contact us and we will do our best to tell you that which country will be good benefit for you, and hope that in their journey we can assist them either in corporation, in their tax journey, and maybe if they move here, then we can help them. And then if they move also to Budapest, is one of the beautiful city, or Warsaw or Düsseldorf, or it depends, or Singapore, Dubai, very welcome to contact with us anytime.
We are here to help, we are here to assist you. We already assisted like many clients from different backgrounds, from different nationalities. We have a lot of experience in different industries, so feel free to reach us out, and see you in the next videos.
Thanks so much. See you in the
Thank
next
you.
videos. Subscribe to our channel, which is the YouTuber word, I guess, because we have so many videos in different countries, systems, and feel free to follow us. And then we will try to create free content for everybody to increase the awareness of which countries are best to start business. How they can contact us, Fatma?
You can send us just an email. It's the easiest way, I guess. Or you can just drop comments. You can reach us through social media, LinkedIn,
Even WhatsApp.
Even WhatsApp. Yeah.
Perfect.
So we have many channels for contact.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Fatma.
Thank you too for all the information you provided.
Of course. And talk to you soon. See you on the next video.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.